Hi, good morning. Last night I got to Zoom with many of the women from our church, and it was just so awesome to see faces without masks and to talk to them. And we laughed and prayed, and we realized how much we missed each other. It was such a nice change, especially since I've been cleaning and redoing the rooms in my house. There's this saying that when you change the way you think, it changes the way you feel, and when you change the way you feel, it changes the way you act. Now, I'm not a hoarder, but I do love stuff. Just come to my house and you'll realize that. Mickey, not so much. So we've compromised during this time, and I've gotten rid of tons of things. And you know what? It's not so bad. Trust me, my tchotchkes are still here, but the clutter is slowly leaving, and I'm working on it at least. In fact, there is a mountain growing out on the curb for extra pickup. Problem is, we used our extra pickup for the month, so we need to get one of our neighbors to call, and then we're going to transfer our mountain to their side of the street. The other day, I saw this ad that said, "You never know what you have until it's gone." Now, it was in reference to toilet paper. But there is some truth to that. I mean, when this pandemic hit, we were told to shelter in place to protect ourselves and others from the virus. And for the last 2 months, we've done that. But in the process, there are lots of things we've lost, things that are gone. I mean, gone are all the plans we made that just won't happen. Gone is the freedom to go out and socialize and shop whenever we want. Gone is the ability to hug and touch other human beings. Gone is the assurance that life will go back to the way it was before the pandemic. And maybe some people even feel like God is gone too, like he's in quarantine somewhere far, far away from us. Yeah, a lot is gone, and we have no real idea when anything will change. Yet in all this time that we have been given to not be able to do anything, I believe there's been this opportunity to gain something too. I mean, what if during this time we learn to communicate better with our children or our spouse? What if during this time we realize how much we have taken for granted? What if this time of isolation allowed us the chance to really see what matters and what's important? See, I'm thinking, what if God wanted us to use some of this time to grow closer to Him, to learn more about Him? Can we look at each new day as an opportunity for Him to bless us? To see each minute as a gift from God? In fact, what if this time could change us, make us more grateful, make us better? There is a great quote that goes, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we're challenged to change ourselves." Wouldn't it be great if that's what we did? Change those things in us that weren't good, weren't healthy, things that didn't honor God or others? Maybe this moment we are living through can become a moment to witness to the love and grace and mercy of God. A moment where we can show the world that no matter what it throws at us, we can take it and make it because we have God. So today, that's what I'm encouraging you to do, and I'm going to help you by sharing this verse with you. It's one of my favorites from the book of Romans, and in the 8th chapter, Paul declares boldly that despite all the trials that he and others were going through and would still go through, he says we are more than conquerors through Him who loved us. And why is that? Well, here comes the answer and the best part. For I'm convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither our fears of today or our worries about tomorrow, nor any powers, neither in the sky above or the earth below, nor anything else in all creation, including the coronavirus, my words, will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Jesus Christ our Lord. Isn't that awesome? to know there is no sin too great or place so far that we can escape His love. He loved you from the moment you were born to your dying breath, regardless of how you lived your life. And I don't think you and I will ever be able to comprehend that nothing we do will ever stop that. Yeah, we have lost lots of things in this pandemic, but the one thing we will never lose is the love of God for us. A love that makes us strong and courageous, a love that gives us direction and purpose, a love that keeps us healthy, a love that keeps us going, a love that helps us endure this pandemic, a love that gives us hope. So as you go through another day living with this coronavirus, remember that verse. And remember that no matter what, we have God on our side. Now I hope you enjoy this beautiful day and give praise to God for all of it. And please, please always stay safe. Stay strong, stay hopeful, keep washing your hands, wearing your masks, and always, always look for the blessing. I'm praying for all of you, and I'll see you tomorrow.